Malcolm, you want to come in?
I just wanted to say very briefly, because I think there's a danger of a rat hole here about the rights and wrongs and the merits and demerits of the recorded entertainment industries and how important they are and how much they're being harmed and so forth. That it's most helpful to avoid, because there's a bigger issue here. I mean, we've all got sympathies with the situation, or at least I've got sympathies with the situation that they face, and we also have frustrations. Many of my members would like to do more business in promoting digital content legally and find it very difficult to deal with some of the things that were just complained about. So I understand that, but there is a bigger issue here. I opened my remarks by listing a great number of people that are interested in policing unlawful and illegal content and behaviour online that goes well beyond the narrow interests of the recorded entertainment industries and goes well beyond questions about whether or not they're a sympathetic complainant. You know, we can't, terrorism, child protection, racism and xenophobia, these medicines that are being sold that will kill people, these things matter, but do we really want to ask intermediaries to decide whether or not a particular thing that is complained of falls into that category when having accepted that that category absolutely must be defended and action must be taken against it when it is true? Or do we want to build a society where we have one rule offline based around standard and long-established procedures and respect for basic rights and basic procedures and independent judgments, and online, a society where actually, because you've got an intermediary, you don't need any of that? I believe that the law should apply online as it should offline. I believe that the rule of law should apply online as it should offline. And then when any of these list of people, including the rights holders, but not exclusively, including people that are actually maybe much more sympathetic to some of you that are critics of the recorded entertainment industries, when any of these people come to internet intermediaries, there are times when we do have to say, even without a court process, it's so urgent and the interest at stake is so severe that we must take action first. But we should start to define when those circumstances are and narrow them down very carefully, because otherwise we will find that the rule of law does not apply online, because we are just simply taking orders from anyone that claims harm is done. And that is a very dangerous place for a society to be put. And my members, as the intermediaries, don't really want to be facilitating that.
I think that's very well said and very true.